Welcome everyone to 2018 Danvers High football season. Here we are at week 1 with a big matchup, Masconomet versus the home team Danvers here at J. Ellison Morse Field at Dr. Deering Stadium. With me, as always, is Buddy Brooks.
Good to be with you, Keith, once again this year. And it looks like the Danvers Falcons are going to receive the kickoff here. Different look to the Falcons this year. Looks like they got silver helmets, silver pants. It's going to be an interesting season.
I mean, the way last season went, great year, good finish. I mean, tough team against Tewksbury to get knocked out by, but, you know, that's how playoffs go. And
couple mistakes, but
deep kick from Masco. Returned by...
Here he goes, broken open.
Number 5, Matt McCarthy.
Here he goes, good run in for a touchdown to start the game off. No penalty flags on the play.
And that's number 5, Matt McCarthy.
And that's about an 85, 90-yard return.
Well, you know, if you read the paper today, you would have seen that this was going to be a defensive matchup with a very stingy defense. I guess special teams wasn't included.
Yep.
So Danvers jumps out on top, a quick 6-0 lead.
It's a great way to start the season, I say. Deflate the tires right from Masco, right out of the gate.
A few changes this year, including the Danvers kicker. There's now, I believe it's Max Leet out there, a state champion wrestler.
Max Leet to attempt the extra point.
Looks like a lot of new players this year.
So Danvers lines up for the traditional one, held by Brendan Tracy, a captain, kicked by Max Leet, and the kick is up, and it's good. Actually, no, it was short.
Just missed.
When is the last time you saw an extra point online but short?
Last year, our guy, what was his name? He was automatic.
Automatic, every time, yeah.
30, 40 yards, he could kick it through.
Yeah, he was great. It's a big change, so that, you know, hopefully those points don't come back to bite him, but we'll see.
15 seconds into the game.
But that Matt McCarthy, he goes back to a 8-year-ago team that was, a youth football team helmed by an outstanding coach.
Oh my God, I wonder who that was.
I believe the record there was 0-10. But Matt McCarthy was a key part of that team, and he'll be a key part of this team this year. And he starts it off play 1, game 1. That's a great way to start the season for the Falcons.
But you build him to be the player he is today.
Exactly. So let's see now. Back to receive for Masconomet. I see a number 10 back there. He's
20, Dylan Orsino.
20, sorry. Really short kick. Fielded by number 3, William Bennett, or not fielded, goes out of bounds.
It's a roll out at the 20.
Right on the play.
Let's see what the call is here. They're looking at the Masco bench to decide what they're going to do here. They're probably going to have him re-kick, I would guess.
Well, the ball went out of bounds. Oh, he was kicking out of bounds with the flag.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And so it's a re-kick.
It's a legal procedure against the Falcons.
Right. We're a little rusty right now.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get into the swing of things.
Would have been decent field position for the Chieftans. Are they still the Chieftans?
I think so.
Typically, you can, take the ball and get to a field position, but I think Masco wants to.
It's going to be interesting to see how the Danvers kicking game is this upcoming season. The last few years, it's been solid, but we lost a lot of big players. So let's see how they did rebuilding.
I mean, I look through the roster and I see a lot of offensive linemen that are back, a lot of size that's back. So we could have a decent time up front, both ways. It's the finer points, like the special teams and really the defensive backs are going to really try to make a difference tonight. So let's see. The Danvers re-kicks again from the 25, fielded by number 3 again, William Bennett.
Coming to the other side.
Back towards us, and he's dropped there.
3 Bennett on the return.
It's Kyle Little with the stop there.
Yep.
So Masco will start off on the 36-yard here. 37. Looks like they're going in a hurry-up offense here. This will be interesting.
So Masconomet breaks the huddle 1st and 10.
Racino on the carry.
I think we got a penalty on Masco here.
It's a flag on the
I think it
field.
was a hold.
That was
maybe?
Dylan Ursino, number 20. He's a senior. Bringing it around right end for a decent little gain, but
Bringing it back, holding. I
Yep.
Holding against Masco.
couldn't see the number, but you could definitely see the hold there. The referee saw it right away.
So Masco just kick out of their own way. So they pick up a few yards on a re-kick and then give them right back on a holding penalty.
Would have been a good little pickup of 5 yards on the play, but
Sure. I mean, head coach Gavin Monagle can't be happy.
From the spot.
A little different at the start of the season this year as opposed to last year when they played a lot of non-conference games that really were competitive.
yeah.
This year to come out of the gate facing a team like Masconomet, a perennial good program.
Yeah, you should be playing against teams that you can compete against. Though it was so off balance, the schedule last year. It was horrible.
So was that number 3 there, William Bennett, off-tackle dive.
34?
Yep.
Carried by number
34.
34.
Oh, 34,
Jay
sorry.
Terrio.
Sorry, Jay Terrio, captain, picks up and gets the penalty yards back, minus a
Gain
few.
of 5. Second down, 13.
Brings up a 2nd and 13. So let's see what Masco goes to here. We haven't seen a pass yet. They've run the ball twice.
The pass play,
Little screen
number 16.
out to us. Well defended by Danvers. Oh, and tackled there.
Pass complete to number 16, Dan McNamara.
Dan McNamara with the completion.
Tackle on the play there by number 44, who's
Pick up
not
of
on
7.
our roster. Was it 44 or 14? That must have been a 14 there. Sorry, that was John Kelter.
Third down and 7 from the 40.
It's a nice little safe screen pass there.
So a big play here for Masco early in the game. 3rd and 8, or 7 looks more like.
Jay Terrio set up the backfield. Screen pass again.
Oh, right through the hands of number 2,
Pass intended for number
Jack
2,
Corcoran.
That was close of
yeah.
helmet to helmet
Pass is
almost.
incomplete.
Had first down yardage, just didn't seem to connect with the ball. A little behind him.
4th down and 7.
That's week
Chieftans.
1, I guess, rust right there, but it'll come off soon.
He got his bell rung there a little bit.
Did he? Helmet popped off. That's usually partially to blame of the helmet.
It's always a helmet's fault.
Okay, so Masco back to punt. Oh, and it's a fake.
Got the whole sideline
Number
there.
4, William Garden keeps it,
And they stuff
And,
him. They
That's a
stuff.
fake by
for
number
nothing.
4, Will Garden.
and
He looked like he had a lot of room there.
he
just
did,
got
but that's a tough play.
Yeah.
4th and 7, 4th and
Yeah.
8, expecting to get a kid that's going to be 7 yards back to pick up 15 yards
on their own 40.
Is,
That's a tough call.
against a disciplined defense like Danvers. That's not going to work out.
Unless he had a lot of speed. If he had a lot of speed there, he could have gunned it down there, but he stutter-stepped and he
Yep.
was hurting.
So Danvers will take over for their second drive of the game in Masco territory. Actually, their first drive of the game at the Masco 43-yard line. So we see the first Danvers offense under center. We have Brendan Tracy, who was a backup last year. He's a senior captain this year.
Quick
hand
hand
to-
Alex Terrio.
No, it was Matt
Oh,
McCarthy.
wrong team.
To hand off to number 5, Matt McCarthy.
I think
Drops
McCarthy's
the
going to see a lot of
Second
action
down
this
and
season.
10.
Yep, drop for a small loss there. So that'll bring up 2nd and probably 11. Well, 10 and a half.
It's good that Tracy got a lot of playing time last year.
Yeah.
Give him some experience.
So they break the huddle again. Looks like the same formation.
I formation.
Up back looks to be Russ Canova. And
Roll
rolls to his left.
He has him.
Wide
Pass,
open.
Number 12.
12, Justin DiTomaso.
Pass complete.
Great throw, great catch. Really, put it in a place where Justin was the only one that could catch that ball. And for the first Danvers first down of the 2018
He had another
season.
receiver in front of him that was open too. have went to either one.
19 and enough for Danvers first down. First and 10.
Nice to have choices.
24.
So it'll be first and 10. Danvers at the Masconomet 24-yard line. We've seen him now run the ball. We've seen him pass the ball.
Back in the I formation once again.
Quick handoff. That was
Canova. Was he up there?
I think that was Russ Canova. At first I thought it was number 10, but apparently I'm wrong. It could be Jack Strangey.
You couldn't see the number there.
Pick up a 4. We'll bring it down to the Masconomet 20-yard line.
Ooh, that play went nowhere.
No, you want to scratch that one off out of the playbook real quick. That was, I'm not sure what the intent was there, but it looked almost like it was broken.
I think it was a broken play there.
But Tracy gets stuck with it. We lost it maybe 1, 2. So, not the end of the world. But we'll bring up a
Third down and 8 for the Falcons.
3rd and 8 from the 21-yard line. Big play here. Let's see if they can get half it. I mean, this is 4-down territory. I'm not sure if
The kicking game.
if the kid was short on an extra point. I'm not sure if he has the leg to
He didn't seem like a big kid.
to boot one of these through. But we were lucky last few years with the kicker we had there. So pitch back to McCarthy. He throws the ball.
Wide open. Yeah.
Overthrows him.
Had him.
So a Matt McCarthy pass intended for Ezra Lombardi.
McCarthy's pass intended for Ezra Lombardi.
I like the call. There.
Yep.
A little overthrow.
But we're still 4-down territory here. I don't think you'd try a field goal from this distance. And so it was a good call.
We got an injury on the play on the Falcons.
What do you get down there? 51? Looks like Andrew Cronus. He's a sophomore. He's sort of I guess a twin tower with a fellow sophomore, Ben Wilichowski. Both of them really big, strong kids for sophomores. Hopefully this is maybe just a twist or a bump and nothing serious.
See Jacob Stone up there, big boy this year. Oh, no, is that him? No, it's 55.
There's Robbie Murphy out there, I see, and number 55 is Tom Wallfield. He's the senior captain.
A lot of new bodies, I tell you,
Yep.
from last year's squad. So after the Falcons play Moscow here, they come back home next week against Peabody in another rivalry game at 7 p.m. on Friday. Okay, here we go. 4th and 7, the 21. You have to get down to around the 13 for first down. Back to pass.
Right.
There he goes, wide open.
And McCarthy gets the first down. Gets out of bounds.
Down to the 4-yard
and a little more. So first and goal from the Masconomet 4-yard line. Great pick up by Matt McCarthy.
First down inside the Masco 5.
A very safe pass there, very safe play.
We might be seeing that combination quite a bit this year, Tracy to McCarthy.
I think so. I think McCarthy's going to be called upon for a lot of offensive work this year. We have first and goal from the 4-yard line with 6:02 left in the first period, first quarter.
Again to McCarthy.
Barrels
and it looks like he's just shy of the goal line.
Second and inches. I like that format, the triple I.
Yeah, they're going to run that all night. I haven't seen a different formation yet. They stack the I Strangey in front of McCarthy with Walt with Tracy under center. I mean, if you don't change look, they don't know what they're looking for, right?
Yeah, I think they try it again.
So second and 1.
Working.
Looks like he picked up 3 yards there, almost freebie before he was touched. So
Watch Russell Canova here, making me a quick snap to him here. No, quarterback keeper in for the touchdown.
You got a direct snap to...
You got it,
And
touchdown.
he's in for another Danvers touchdown. Brendan Tracy with a one-yard keeper.
Very good offensive drive there.
Masco 0.
Well, Falcons have to be very happy with the way they started out this game.
Yeah, convert a fourth down, right? I mean, if you have a checklist of what you want to accomplish in the game, return a kickoff, convert a fourth down, and let's see the third one, kick an extra point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, this will be interesting. You just don't know what to expect when you have so many different players.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for merchandise, ad books, stadium seats, glow sticks, magnets for your car, please make your way over to the merchandise tent. Also, if you're hungry or thirsty, we have hot dogs, pizza, popcorn, candy, all kinds of drinks, as well as, once again, we have the Cookie Monster here tonight. Make your way over to the Touchdown Club snack bar. And if anyone's interested in a $1,000 cash prize raffle, the drawing will be next week at halftime during the home game. You do not have to be present to win. If you're interested, go over to the merch tent. It's $5 for one ticket or $20 for 5.
Not sure what that's a long time out there. I'm not sure what's
Yeah,
going on there.
he didn't like the formation on the defense, I think. I think he was he's going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Referees seem to be very generous, though, with their 1 minute timeout.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what was going on out there.
There they go with the I formation once again. Stick to what's working. Roll out.
Roll again.
He has them wide open.
Two of them wide open.
Give it
That was to Jack
Strangey.
Strangey.
And then Tracy's pass
Wow.
is complete.
Wow, good call. He did. He had. I'm not sure who was behind him, but it looks
The
like
2-point conversion.
McCarthy, I think. Wasn't
Making
it?
the score Danvers 14, Masco 0.
Yeah, I think
So-
they were expecting the run there.
Yeah, I mean, Danvers rather makes up for their missed extra point by converting a 2-point conversion, making the score 14-zip with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Very impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
Coach Nolan in his third year, I believe,
Third year, yep.
really has his team ready to play tonight.
I think they do a great job training. They get them in the weight room early.
Matt Sleet's kick for the Falcons.
I know some of these high schools, they get them in the weight room. All they do is hustle around and everything, not learning anything.
So another short kick, fielded at the 20. Looks like again by number 3.
Turned by
That's
number
William
3,
Bennett.
It's a return of about 15 yards. Masco will start 1st and 10 from their own 35.
So again, the lack of a deep kicking game, has cost Danvers so far on both kickoffs, and an extra point. Hasn't hurt them yet tonight.
Right. But down the road,
they may be looking for someone that can put a ball a little deeper than the 20.
Right. Up to number 34.
Just pounding up the middle. Picked up about 4 yards. It should be about second and 6.
On the carry. It's a gain of 3. 2nd down, 7.
So 2nd and 7 actually. The 3-yard gain by Mr. Terrio. Back up the middle.
34 again, breaking a few tackles for a first down.
And just seems to find his way through
That's
that
Terrio on the carry.
defensive line.
Midfield, enough for a Masco first down.
So I believe that's their first down of the game.
From the 50.
So see if they can get something working. They just at the 50-yard line.
2 good runs there.
Yeah. But really a breakdown of the middle linebackers. Once he got through the line, he was sort of untouched for a good 5-6 yards there. Back to Terrio. Tripped up at the line, but falls forward for 3 more yards. Little extracurricular here with number 87 and number 3 on the other side of the field.
2, 2nd down, 8.
Don't want any stupid penalties. Last year we had a habit of foolish penalties that were very costly.
That was Almani Vargas down low here. A little jamming.
.34 again.
Back to 34. Terrio.
Stuff him that time.
But stuffed that time.
He lost him.
Hit a wall
back to the line.
It's Terrio on the carry.
Yeah, you got to mix up the offense. You can't go to the well every single play.
Nice tackle by Ron Rematig. Read in the paper yesterday, the kid only weighs 210 pounds, but he plays on the defensive line.
Wow.
And
don't see that too often.
With kids that outweigh him by 30, 40 pounds, he could be the league's leading tackler this year. So
good speed, probably.
Yep.
3rd down and 7.
Let's see if we can hold them here. They'll probably go for it on 4th down again. A little pass play. Watch him going back.
And that was number 55. Had him. That was Thomas Walfield, the senior captain. He plays. He's the starting offensive center, and he plays nose on Z.
Complete. Bring up a 4th down and 7.
Had the quarterback on the run, and they look like they're going to line up for a punt again. But we don't know what's going to happen, right?
If they fake it here in bad field position,
I mean, it's the same. It's better position. It's 4th and 7 again, 4th and 6, and
right.
It was what it was last time. And so let's see what goes on. Nope, the kick is away.
Nice high punt.
And get away. Up and kicked. Now that should be down further up.
13.
The Masco player looked like he kicked it.
Did he touch it?
It's going to be down the 13-yard line, where Danvers will take over on downs. 1st and 10.
Could have been a funny bounce, but it looked to me like he actually hit the player's
We're
foot.
a year older. Our vision starts to go a little bit more.
But the way it came shooting out like that, it looked as though.
Bounce.
But football's a funny ball, All
right, we got a long way to go here. Get the ball at the 12-yard line.
So let's see if they can put together a sustained drive. They've returned to kickoff. They've scored on a short field. Let's see if they can put a long field drive together now. So they'll start at their own 13-yard line.
2:26 left in the first quarter. 14
They
to
really
nothing.
haven't had a chance to stretch the middle of the field yet. They've been thrown to the outside, running the ball. But let's see if they have any speed right down the middle. And we're going to start with a run.
McCarthy on the carry.
Look like Matt
Gain of
McCarthy.
2, 2nd down, 8 for the Falcons.
Gonna watch number 4 Lombardi in motion a few times there. I expect them to go to him a couple times in the game. Just another option.
Well, I know he's got speed as well at a tight end position with Almani Vargas.
I just seen him open a couple places, and they haven't thrown it his way yet, so might be another target down the road.
Leak him out of a tight end spot if he can get through traffic. He could get open in a hurry. I don't see him out there now.
Pitch McCarthy.
Pitch back to McCarthy.
Not much there, but he made a yard or two out of it, but not much there.
Back to McCarthy.
Well, we got to move the ball here because we don't know what the kicking game's going to bring.
Gain of about 1. That'll bring up a 3rd and 7.
So 3rd and 7, first long yardage play in their own territory of the night. Definite passing down.
I like the I formation where the 3 guys go in different directions.
Sure.
You have 3 different options there. Find one of them open for a nice 10-yard pickup.
We haven't really seen them spread it yet either. So I don't know if they're ever going to see. They throw. Well, we get it with spread now.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Who do we have wide here? We have that Lombardi.
Penalty. Penalty or timeout? Timeout.
Timeout Masconomet.
Timeout on the field.
First time Masco broke the huddle with a spread formation and Masco timeout. They wanted to get a look at who was on the field. He ended up with, I think that was Vargas wide left and Lombardi wide right.
Watch, I'll come back with the I formation now. Really drive him crazy. So with 54 seconds left in the first quarter, 14-0.
Another busy night here, Dr. Deering Stadium. Masco is showing up in force with what looks to be about 30 cheerleaders. And Danvers, he's some of the squad themselves. Danvers High bands on hand.
Yeah, they're going back to the oldies. I think it was Aerosmith the theme this
Really?
year. I remember.
Stands are fairly full. Beautiful night for football. It's nice that football starts with fall weather, which is great. Some of the nights we had this last week and the week before in practice were brutal on these teams. But
yeah, it's been a crazy last couple of weeks. Humidity coming back again at the beginning of the week.
so it's going to be a big play here for Danvers. I mean, Masco's still not on the board, but if they give him the ball, around midfield, this would put Masco in its best shape of the night. They haven't crossed midfield on an offensive play yet.
Hey, here we go. Lined up, same
So
formation.
same thing, spread right.
Here we go now. Timeout Danvers.
Timeout Danvers. So we could be here all night.
Okay, here we go.
Danvers on the field.
They didn't like the formation.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you are hungry or thirsty tonight, make your way over to the snack bar.
So Masconomet's got number 6 down here, warming up, throwing a ball.
Pizza, soups,
Alex Terrio.
candy. They also have the famous Cookie Monster cookies tonight.
Oh, wait, no, he's the quarterback. Sorry. Guess he just didn't feel quite loose. He's a sophomore for Masconomet.
It's not bad.
Masco's back. Davis is back up this year. Is also a sophomore. And Adam Kantarovic.
Here we go.
And we finally see a snap. And who's he got deep?
Going back to the ball, and he got it.
He got it.
Came back, we got a flag, and I think it's on Masco.
I think the flag is for pass interference on a ball that was completed.
Well, he had to come back to it, and he
Yeah,
brushed
and he
his
looked like he
arm.
was grabbed.
He was grabbed, and he still caught the ball.
But the completion at the 30-yard line, I think you decline the penalty.
I think you do. That's a big play right there.
Yeah.
Keep that field position.
So Danvers works out of
Pass
it.
interference against Masco. It will be declined, and it will be a Danvers first down.
I like the way he broke out of it, though. He was being grabbed, and he just knocked right out of it and got back and got the ball.
Right, fight to the ball. So that's so Danvers make a big first down there.
Falcons from their own
And
31-yard line.
get the first down at their own 30-yard line. Deepest pass of the night for either team.
Yeah, the coverage was pretty good.
He was on him. He was on him so much that he interfered with him. But so you couldn't call him wide open. But we'll see what we do next. Back to the eye. Now we got
Almost took it the distance.
a new number now. That was Russ Canova.
Carried by Danvers, number 10.
Both Canova boys. They're both on the team.
That's a gain of 19.
It'll be something if you can get three.
Both
good
of them
solid-
have some speed. So there's twin boys. Both great athletes, both baseball and football players.
You get McCarthy, Strangi, Canova. If you can get these guys all involved in this offense, I'm telling you, watch out.
Okay, that'll be the end of the first period.
Quarter, we have a score of Danvers 14, Masco 0. State final game. Please welcome the following players and coaches to Morse Field. Henry Gazanowski, Liam Brooks, Owen Gazanowski, Ethan Benzanson, Nick Robinson, Jake Kramer, Jake Simmons, Jacob Hamill, Nick Lembo, Jackson Glover, Mike Maroney, Tim Bowler, and Steve Reardon, along with coaches Mike Maroney, Edgy Gazanowski.
It's a great ride that Danvers National League had in the Little League.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your state finalists, Danvers National League.
One hit
All-Stars.
away from making it into the regionals.
Yeah. That's a nice thing,
Great
recognizing the
accomplishment.
little guys. We've always tried to work the sports program, or youth sports program, all the way down right to the little leagues, right into the youth football, and just really get as many kids on the field playing as you can.
I'm telling you, these kids will all be playing high school, most of them. And this is a feeder program for the high school. That's why the high school baseball team always a very good competitor.
And it goes both ways. When the high school program does well, the youth programs do well, both in football and baseball. The youth program starts tomorrow on the road. But those interested in youth football at home, next weekend we start a home weekend, 7 games at this same field Saturday and Sunday.
A fun-filled weekend of football. Run by
McCarthy on the carry.
Pick up a 1.
Yeah, picks up a couple there.
To pick up of 1. 2nd down and 9 on the Masco 49-yard line.
The Gloucester game in Danvers this year, isn't it?
Thanksgiving Day game, sure.
Sure is. We got 2nd down and 9. It's Strange. McCarthy in the backfield. I formation. At the pass.
Oh, McCarthy buys himself some time with a nice stiff arm.
He had him early.
Tight window there. Ball was just slightly out of bounds. Drops incomplete.
Justin DiTomaso incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
Lombardi was open there for a minute early, but couldn't get it over to him. Third and 9, so if they don't get the first down here, punt a little bit more doable.
Right, you feel a little better punting from here than you do back in your end zone.
Remember there was a team last year they played. The team didn't have a punter. They had to always go for it, no matter where it was. Punted it, he got like a 10-yard punt out of it. Vargas in motion. We got a penalty here. I think we got a free play.
Carry. There's a flag on the field.
I think we offsides defense.
It's a gain of 3 if it holds.
And it is offsides on
Offsides,
Masco. Gives Danvers another shot here.
So they really can't get out of their own way tonight with the mistakes.
Replay, 3rd down.
Only penalty on Danvers so far tonight was the out-of-bounds kick. Besides that, they've been penalty-free. Masco has been called at least 3 times.
Discipline.
And so now we have a different situation at 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4.
We might go for it here if we don't get it.
Sure, this is 2-down territory now.
If you're not comfortable in the kicking game. Quarterback keeper right up the middle, wide open. Wow. You see that hole?
Picks up 8. And I
Picks
mean,
up about 7 or 8 yards. And
They must have saw something there.
Down.
You can't let that happen, a hole like that. Well, Danvers driving again here. 9:16 left in the second quarter. Hoping to add
First and
to
10
their lead.
from the Masco 36-yard line.
see a lot of nice youth football players out there tonight. Great to see them all here.
So timeout, Falcons. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, there is going to be a raffle pulled next week for a $1,000 cash prize. If you're interested in tickets over at the merchandise tent, those tickets are $5 a piece or 5 tickets for $20. Please make sure, if you're interested in that, to get your tickets tonight. That prize will be pulled next week at halftime.
So they break the huddle in the I formation again. Imagine that. 2 guys right.
Rolls out.
Oh, right in his hands. That was Justin DiTomaso who
Tracy's pass
caught the big fourth down conversion earlier in the first quarter.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
In and out of his hands would have been a big first down pickup. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Danvers at the Masconomet 36-yard line. Seems like they spent most of the night in Masconomet territory.
How much time they've had the ball, too.
Yeah, Masco's just
They've only had one first down, I think, Masco.
Well, they had that one sustained drive.
Yeah, they might have a couple.
First one was a 3 and out. So here we get back to McCarthy. Who finds some space and he can get out of
Wow, look at him go. Look at him break those tackles. He got hit hard
He
there
should have
again,
been
but that
tackled
was
5 times in that run, but he managed to stay up
What a run.
and just like a pinball, just found the space and kept it moving.
27 from Matt McCarthy, bringing the ball inside the Masconomet
27-yard gain.
From the Masconomet
Should have been tackled
8-yard
after
line.
about 6, but just makes it happen out there. Stays on his feet, bounces off of players.
Reminds me like Matt Andreas when he ran the ball.
Just goes where they ain't. And Masconomet is going to have a lot of work to do on tackling technique and penalty discipline and a few things.
Danvers has too many options right now. I love it. I love the offense here. Quarterback keeper this time.
Keeps it, and is he short? Looks like he's
About the 2-yard line, 3-yard line.
Yeah.
You just don't know what's coming at him.
2-yard line, gain of 6.
So pick up a 6 there. We're 2nd and 2, 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Let's see the I formation here.
2nd down and goal.
Once again. But when you can use your quarterback as the 4th option, that's a great offense to have.
Wouldn't be a bit surprised if they pass the ball. Everything's working right now. Here's that I formation again. They go back to McCarthy.
Scott McCarthy on the carry.
A little
Tries
short.
to wedge himself in. No. Looks like a no gain, maybe a slight gain.
Found about the 1.
But they'll call it 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Okay.
It's no gain on the play. 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and goal from the 2.
Really, if Danvers can put up a 3rd touchdown in the first half here, that's really a statement.
Great
And
start.
Masco is going to really have to scramble at halftime to figure out what they're doing wrong.
I formation once again. Might be a quarterback keeper here, maybe. Rolls out. Got him wide open, and he got it. Nice catch.
Didn't see the number on the catch.
I think it was.
That pass is ruled incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
DiTomaso.
That's a Strangy. Ooh. Strangy made a diving catch. He had him wide open. I didn't think he had to force it in there.
It's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 2.
He didn't have to force that one in there. He had him, and he dived. I'd go for it here.
So let's see what goes on in 4th and 2 here. A lot of options on the table. I mean, they've handed the ball to 3 or 4 different guys.
And if you don't get it, you got him trapped back at the 2-yard line.
Yeah. Throwing the ball to a couple different people, including McCarthy.
Hey, here we go.
Watch for a
Little different formation here.
Yeah. Who's back there with him? Is that Strangy? That's Vargas in motion. Goes strong side. It looked like, that's Strangy as the protector.
No, too high.
Overthrows him. I think he had the corner. If he just pulled that ball down and ran for it.
Tracy's pass is incomplete out the back of the end zone.
So Danvers will turn the ball over at the Masconomet 2-yard line.
Masco will take over on downs from their own 2. That last pass was intended for Justin DiTomaso.
It was a good drive. Didn't capitalize on
Yeah,
it.
very good drive. And
Right now, they got control of the game, and that's all they got to keep on doing, pounding away at them. See if they can stop them 3 and out here. Good field position, and get another score before the half.
So also on that checklist,
We have a timeout Masco on the field.
Too many timeouts.
yeah, not sure how many they have left. But another checklist item tonight for the Danvers coach would be a nice turnover. We've been turnover free, but I'm sure Danvers would like to see one here. Get the ball back and pound it in.
Well, they're going to be forced to start passing if they fall
Ladies and
behind
gentlemen, once again, we
anymore.
ask you to please help keep the stadium clean throughout the night. If you could use the trash barrels to throw away all of your trash on the way out, it would be deeply appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. First and 10 from the 2-yard line. 6:26 left in the first quarter. Hand off to number 34.
So they're going to try and run it out of there. And that's back to number 34, Terrio.
Terrio on the
It's going to
carry.
be tough if that's your one-man offense.
Yeah.
It's just going to be tough to get a substantial drive going.
Gets it out to the 9-yard line. Gain of 7. Second down on a long 2.
David just has to work on preventing a big play here. And,
Exactly. Little screen pass, safe, and was that behind the line of scrimmage? I think that's
it looks
Danvers'
like a
ball.
It is.
It was. It was
That
behind
was
the
a
line of scrimmage.
Backwards pass.
That is a backward pass,
And Danvers will
absolutely.
pick up and take over.
He was up to the 8-yard
Looks
line.
like I was saying, a turnover.
Back to the 6.
So Coach Nolan checked another box off. Touchdown, first down,
The line of scrimmage
Kick
was the
return.
8, and
First
the
down
pass was
Danvers
at
on
the
the
6.
Masco 7.
There you go. There's the break you were looking for.
and a turnover. So Danvers could really put the nail in the coffin here. They're heading to Mackey Funeral Home soon.
Uh-oh. At their new location, Middleton, Massachusetts.
Beautiful new facility.
Shameless plug.
Beautiful new facility.
Absolutely. Off to McCarthy again, and breaking that tackle, and walks it.
So that's what you want to do. Right off the turnover, they go back to McCarthy for another touchdown.
31-0.
That's his second of the night.
20-0.
They're just manhandling them right now in all aspects of the game.
So if I'm the Masco coach, I don't use another timeout all night. I want that clock to run as fast as it can.
Regroup at halftime.
Yeah.
They got to put more people on their offense. They got to come up with more options.
Well, it's very difficult in the high school program. Even the college program. There's so much motion, and now in the college game
Danvers
with
fakes the kick.
2-point
and gets
conversion
into
was
the
good. It was a fake
two-point
kick, and they
conversion.
got it.
Guess they have gone away from their kicking game tonight.
That was Strangey, I think, with the with the 2-point conversion.
It was a flag. It was declined, and it's a good 2-point conversion.
Strangey had a good
Strangey.
finish to the season last year. He was playing strong.
He did. He got a lot of junk time touches in the regular season games that were, they were already away from. The Danvers had already pulled away.
He played hard. He
and that's
played
great
real hard.
practice time for these guys to get, keep your starters healthy and get your underclassmen really worked into the program. And that's going to work out well this year.
Good sports family. Father John,
Yeah. Remember the
Joe,
Danvers,
Nick.
one of the older boys, remember the Danvers Finest Police Department? See him around town. So back to kick is Rusk is Max Lead again, and let's see if he can put something into this ball. Not
A little bit better, but
yeah, a little more altitude, but
to the
right
20.
to the 20 again. They really need to go find a soccer player who can put that
50.
ball right around the one.
Mike Shannon with the big stop right there.
Mike
Big
Shannon,
boy.
father's a alum of Fordham University, like my daughter.
It's a big hit by Mike Shannon.
We got a penalty on the plate.
But another player who came up through the youth program, Mike Shannon. Most of these players come up through the youth program. Although I do see a few names that I don't recognize from youth football, but that's okay.
I think the penalty's on Danvers this time. Going to make them kick over.
So that would be their second kicking penalty, second penalty all night, both on special teams. So if there is one area that Danvers needs to work on so far.
Offsides on the kickoff. That's a foolish penalty.
Well, you know, those are things, those are penalties that are almost easy to fix. Kicking out of bounds and offsides on a kick are very fixable penalties. So I've been scanning the field trying to see if Andrew Cronus is back out there. I don't see him. But I'm not sure if he played special teams. Number 51. He was the one that dinged his knee earlier in the first quarter.
See how he kicks this one. And a squibbler.
It's almost a So it's almost a better approach to try and put the ball low in line drive and maybe put it through the receiving team rather than kicking it straight to them.
Another mistake right there, touching that ball.
Yeah. So that ball there ended up better field position.
Aside from the $1,000
after the penalty.
There are 50-50 raffle tickets being sold this evening. Please make sure you find representatives.
You let that go, it's another penalty, make them kick again.
Yeah. So, Masco starts his drive at their own 22.
And off to number 34, Terrio again.
Yeah. I hope he's been eating his Wheaties because he's going to have a long night ahead of him.
Terrio on the carry.
Hurry up offense now. You really have to get a score before the half to get back in this thing. Pick up a few more there.
Terrio.
Close to the first down marker. And first down.
It's a gain of 5.
No indication yet for the referees.
Need a measurement?
No, that's not. That's no, it's quite a bit short. No, it's second and 4. We're off by a line.
Oh, they didn't move the chain yet. That's why they got to measure it. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's close.
Oh, I see the ball now. Yeah, that still looks short from here. So Danvers with a 36-man roster compared to the Masconomet roster, which seems extremely deep. I'm not sure if Masco's dressing 8th graders or what they're doing here, but there's quite a list.
Oh, just short.
Just short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and inches for Masco.
Never doubt these eyes.
Doubt mine.
So a big down for Masco right away. I mean, if they can't convert this, Danvers has another opportunity to get the ball back in the first half.
Yeah, they might go too, even though it's on the 30. They need to get something going on offense here. And a shotgun.
Back to Terrio. Looks like he's got the first down, a little bit more.
Terrio on the carry.
That's tough to come out of a shotgun in that format.
Oh, yeah.
You know, inches, you know.
But it does give the running back a look at the hole, right? So on that play, I think they let the running back choose his own hole.
First and 10 on their own 36-yard line.
And coming out of the shotgun gives them before he has the ball and committed to a hole, a choice.
Terrio again. Terrio taking them with him. That was a nice run. That was a hard fought 8-9 yards right there.
Terrio for a gain of 8.
No.
2nd down and a long 2.
So let's see here. Masco with a little something going on.
Terrio's
back-to-back first downs, or at least 2 first downs this drive. And, who was that? That was someone that wasn't Terry. Oh,
Watch out, watch
swinging
out.
back there. That's Almani Vargas.
Don't get crazy now. I don't need no foolish
Terry on the
penalty.
carry.
He just punched him, and yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get
46-yard
flagged there.
line. It's enough for Masco first down.
Coach wanted a 15-yard penalty
First
right
and
there,
10 from
and
their own 46.
probably should have got it.
He did swing. I didn't see him hit anyone, but I don't know if
Can't
there's a
swing.
penalty for swinging.
There
but
is.
so, okay, here we go now. First and 10. Is Terrio back in the game?
Timeout.
Timeout Falcons.
So Masco's got a little drive going here. 3:08 remaining.
Now up by 21. Why is it up by 22? Sorry. Why does a player like Almani Vargas swing at the opposing team?
No, can't have those mistakes.
We had a similar player last year, and I
Last
guess
2 years.
every team's going to always have one of them, but they got to keep their composure. So if there's anything to work on tonight on the besides the special teams kickoff team, it's the discipline of one player in particular.
Even if he got hit from behind, it's the guy that retaliates that gets the flag.
Yep.
Number 31 on the carry this time.
Bryce Runsky on the carry.
Another senior, Bryce
Ronsky.
Ronsky.
That's right. Is Terrio all right? He hasn't been out. Oh, there he is. He's
Gain
back
of
up
2,
there now.
second down 8.
Ronsky comes out. Terrio back in. And off
And they
to
touched
Terrio again.
Terrio, but he's stacked up there
Terrio.
by Ron
Oh,
Remetig.
there's a penalty right there. There it is.
Yeah, what's going on out
Can't
there?
Flag
do
on the
that.
field.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. Simple things. I mean, come on, guys.
Foolish penalty right there on number 55 for the Falcons.
Tom Warfield, the captain.
You can't do that.
The captain.
It's twice in this drive I've seen.
But you're up by 3 scores, right? Why do you get into it with these guys? Walk away, right? I saw Vargas come out after his altercation. If I was coach, I would. Yeah, there he
Guy's
goes.
taking him out.
And there you go. That's a good move.
Can't
That's a good
afford-
move. A senior captain
15-yard penalty.
giving up a 15-yard penalty
Masco will
with 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
continue.
You got the game under control right
First and 10 on the
now.
Danvers
You don't want to give up a
6.
touchdown here and give them a little momentum
The
going into half.
door was an inch from closing, and now it's swung wide open.
Okay, now they're starting at the 36.
So I do see Andrew Cronus back in. Looks like he maybe have come in for Wallfield. He's playing at D tackle, and so that's good news. So the knee must have been just a slight injury, and he's back out there. And there's Terrio
Terrio on the carry.
heading left. Up, and there's more extracurriculars.
Coach got to nip this in the butt now. You can't allow this to happen.
It's a gain of about 2, second down 8.
So as Wallfield goes out, Vargas came back in, and okay. So what's the plan here? Under 2 minutes now.
Second and 9. Terrio again. Stopped at the line for no gain.
Terrio stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Should bring Ronsky back in there. He's had a couple good runs. A timeout on the play.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Timeout Masco.
4 down territory. 1:36 left in the quarter, which is a lifetime in high school football.
Well, Masco has burned at least 3 timeouts so far. This might be their 4th. I'm not sure how many they get per half, but the scoreboard does not show that.
What's it in youth, like 6 or 7?
Actually, I think this year we have reduced the number.
Good.
Now down there, you have coaches that are new to new to coaching, and it's very difficult to tell a 4th grader anything in 30 seconds. So,
Let's see if the Falcons defense can hold here.
but youth president Ladd is on the sideline tonight with the team. He is one of the coaches of the freshman team, along with Tim Pierce.
Third and 8. 34-yard line.
So back to Terrio.
Terrio again.
Slow handoff. Not sure what was going on there, but he
Terrio
rumbles.
on the carry.
Get the first down.
Does this?
That's enough for Masconomet first down.
Jerusalem is 6'1", 210, but he runs like a much bigger kid than that.
Well, they got a nice drive going here with the help of a penalty here, and
Yeah.
Terrio again. That's another 3-4 yard pickup. Terrio's doing it all by himself right now. There's a timeout on the field.
Timeout Masco.
Second and 5. Terrio once again. Cuts back to the middle. Looks like he's a yard or 2 short on the first down.
Yeah.
3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2.
That's Jay Terrio. He's not just a football player, he's also a bright kid. Last spring, he was in the National Chemistry Olympiad.
There goes again, fighting for the first down, and he just running over people.
So nice, just wrestled to the ground. That was
for Masco first down.
that was number 12, Justin Tommaso. With the clock running, Masco rushes to the line, 3rd and 2.
Plenty of time on the
I
9-yard line.
think they may be out of timeouts though. So back to Terrio.
Hold that shirt. That
Again, just hauled to the ground. Now here you want to keep that clock running. Danvers has got to avoid timeouts. Now who called this one?
Well, that has to be their last. That has to be their last.
Oh, look like it was an official timeout.
Now they're all out. That's the signal.
They're going to measure. Oh, sorry, they're already inside the 10. Sorry, my fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check your 50-50 raffle tickets before we get to halftime. Tonight's winner will receive $307. Tonight's winning ticket is a yellow ticket. 302697. Once
So
again,
you have second and 8.
302697.
From the 8, second and goal.
To receive your money.
Danvers needs to make a stop here. 26 seconds on the clock. Rolls right. Up and
Oh, he had him. How did he miss
keep him in
that?
bounds. Tackle at about the 5 or the 6. Clock is running.
How did
Masco
Bobby
will rush
miss
back.
It's on the
They'll probably
40.
spike this ball.
Picks up 3 yards.
It's going to be 4th down and only in one play.
Yep,
Well,
they
one
do.
play.
So 8 seconds left. 4th and goal from the 5.
How did Vargas miss that tackle? He had the quarterback from behind.
Discipline.
Probably going for the ball.
Discipline causes more than just penalties. Or lack of. So.
They're going to go for the field goal.
Full attempt. The field goal
They're getting
from Masco.
some points on the board, right?
Well, I don't trust them.
Watch the fake, exactly.
Watch the fake here.
Not the first rodeo, right?
This would be a 23-yard kick.
23-yard attempt.
We haven't seen the Masco kicker kick yet. Oh, he kicked off very deep. And it looks like it was wide left.
And no good, wide left.
So, Danvers will actually get the ball for 1 down.
They'll take a knee.
I don't know.
Play it safe.
I don't know. Although I do see Coach Smith heading down the stairs. That does say.
It's a decoy.
It does say we'll be kneeling for this one.
That's a
Once
decoy.
again, ladies and gentlemen, if you bought 50-50 raffle tickets, tonight's winner is a yellow ticket, number 302697. 302697.
Although Danvers is huddling before the down. Says to me that they're going to do something more than just kneel. But I don't know.
Can't have something foolish happen.
No, they
That's
look like they're
not
out in
fumble.
wide. They're out in wide. No, they're in victory formation. So okay, at halftime, you have Danvers 22,
And headed to halftime, up
Masco 0.
22-0.
Masco with a late threat there that goes unrewarded, and we'll see what happens when we start the second half.
And time for the Danvers High School band. This year's theme, I think it's Aerosmith. Enjoy the show.
set to receive the second half kick after Danvers returned the opening kick. So let's see. Masco was second out of the dressing room, out of the locker room after halftime. So maybe they did a little extra adjustment time. So let's see what they do with the kickoff here. If they can go to a squib kick, or if they're going to try and kick it deep again.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah, another high
Squib.
kick down to the 30 this time, but he dropped
ball.
it.
The ball
Took
still
that ball by the
loose.
lift, and
That's the
signal
ball.
damage.
Danvers will recover.
So Masco just cannot seem to get out of their own way.
Well, we started off the game in a positive note, and we start the second half on a positive note.
At least
First
half.
and 10 Danvers deep.
Yeah, at least half
in
the stadium
Masco
did.
30-yard line.
Well, let's get a touchdown drive here. Put this game a little more ease.
All right, so Danvers set to break the huddle. Looks like it's the same old with the I formation. Strange up top, McCarthy in the back, Tracy under center. Start the drive at the Masco 30. Hand to McCarthy up the middle. No gain.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
I will just about guarantee you that is not the way they wanted the coach Monagle wanted to start the second half.
You think?
Maybe in some strange world that's how you want to start, but I don't think that was how he wanted to start.
We got a new quarterback warming up here. He wasn't the starting quarterback, was he? Number 18. Maybe a throwing quarterback. They need someone else that can pass the ball.
Get a funny throwing motion. He might be out there throwing to keep himself busy. Pitch to McCarthy. I don't know if you've seen that play today.
Breaks it open with the
Oh, by a shoestring. Nice tackle.
That's a gain of
Takes McCarthy
14.
down after 14.
That's enough for Danvers. First down, 1st and 10 from
Dylan
Masco 16.
Ursino with a touchdown saving tackle
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
See daylight on that one.
So, we push the huddle, 1st and 10
McCarthy on the outside here.
from the Masco 16. That's
There's a new running back, number 10,
Russ Canova on the
Cadova.
carry.
Russ Canova.
Canova with the carry. Nice little pickup of 3 or 4 yards.
I'd probably wait one more touchdown, but it might be time to get some of the underclassmen some touches here.
I think by the end of the third quarter we might see that.
Yeah, or a 4th touchdown here.
It's just so good to see the different people helping out here. Everyone's pitching in.
All right, so what do we have this time? We get McCarthy split left, Canova in the backfield, Ezra Lombardi split right, and a keeper to Tracy around the corner.
Ooh,
Oh, nice tackle.
that wasn't going anywhere there.
That was Terrio now on the defensive side of the ball. Making a nice tackle
He's got to be
on
tired.
Tracy, but he's gonna get a little wider when he turns that ball up. He had that corner, and get some decent speed.
Can't hesitate. That 1 second of hesitation can kill you.
Well, it'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the Masconomet 13-yard line, but again, we're already down into 2-down territory. It's tough to stop when you get Danvers has these opportunities to convert on using all 4 downs.
Goes right
Tracy
back home and he reaches in and he has
touchdown.
got the touchdown.
And that pass is complete for Danvers touchdown.
So many weapons.
Now that'll make it 28-0. I wonder if the coach puts the kicking team back out there, or if after that first missed extra point, he's
Yeah, I'd like to
just
see him kick though.
given
You know
up
what?
on the kicking
No,
team
we can't
altogether.
though. You can't. This is the kind of this is where you can do it.
No, I do see Max Leap back out there, whose full first name is Max Emilion.
You know what? We have to work with him here, you know.
So let's see if we can get some leg into this one.
Extra point.
He does wear cleats like a soccer player. His bright orange pair.
Tough snap there, line right.
And
line bounces
Leap's
out.
kick is off the upright.
It's rejected by the upright. So
Snap wasn't that great there, but he did get it down.
With 7:59 remaining here in the third quarter.
Okay, nice drive for the Falcons there after the turnover.
the offensive totals won't look that great tonight, but the score certainly is lopsided in Danvers' favor.
It is.
They got a benefit of a couple of short fields, the kick return, but they had that one sustained drive that was an 88-yard drive for a touchdown. So they've done it a bunch of different ways tonight, but they've done it 4 times, and that makes the score 28-zip. Two two-point conversions and 2 missed extra points. So not the way you'd expect it to be, but still the score is 28-zip about the middle of the third quarter. Max Leach set to kick off.
To the 20.
Back to number 20.
Out of bounds.
Dylan Ursino. He's fielded the ball several times tonight.
He had the big turnover the last time.
He did. So Masconomet now starts another drive in their own territory at the looks like the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
And around the corner comes Terrio, and
Tell you that he's impressed me tonight. I'll tell you that much. He's a workhorse. 56 comes up limping
a
here.
little lame, yeah. That's Lance Ledesma. Older brother, I believe, graduated last year. So back to Terrio we go, and taken down there by number 12, Justin DiTomaso. So it seems like not only do they mix it up on the offense, the tackles have been mixed up on the defense as well. Everyone's contributing.
Terrio just came out. He looks a little winded.
Yeah.
It's tough when you're doing all the work out there.
Oh.
And it's Ronsky, number 31.
Ronsky stumbled as he got the handoff, but still turned into a first down.
He's been out there a few plays, and he's had some pretty decent runs.
First and 10 at midfield.
I don't know why they don't have Ronsky and Terrio out there together.
Yeah.
You get a little combination of options there. Offense looks all confused right
They
here.
tend to run right quite a bit. I haven't seen many plays even to the left-hand side of the field.
Changing the play at the line here, I think. Quick handoff to number 16.
Well, at least they're changing up a little bit here.
Daniel McNamara.
on the carry.
Drop for a slight loss. They'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Chad Aboud in with the tackle there.
Oh, 2nd 11 for Masconomet. He's going deep in the playbook on his wrist there.
31
You gotta try
Rossi
something.
still up there.
Yeah, you gotta try something.
Oh, little pass play. Oh, 20, got him. Had him, man, right through his hands. What stupid penalty.
Pass
A
intended
little
for
push at the
Ursino.
end there.
That's a ticky-tack play.
Yeah, why are you doing that? You hold your
But
head all you
still,
want.
you don't know if the guy caught it or not.
Right.
And a little shove to the ground. This game is football.
It is. But
And it
can't
wasn't.
do these
But it
things
wasn't
nowadays.
defenseless.
No.
It wasn't violent.
it wasn't aggressive.
It was just a
Love to.
almost incidental contact. That flag should almost be lifted. And but it won't be. Now, I'm not sure what to see if it's a
15-yarder.
15-yard. That's unsportsmanlike. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, but can't have these mistakes though later on in the season. You just can't. Years pass, they come back to bite them in some big games. They could turn a game around, but not so much in this game. They need more than that.
So Masco with a big pickup, 15 yards, first down.
Terrio back in,
And
the keeper fakes the handoff to Terrio. Strangi in on the tackle along with Canover.
So Masco gets something going here. Bring up a 2nd and 5 from the Danvers 30-yard line.
The other drive they had in the first half, same thing. Penalty, gets it down to the 6 and missed field goal.
Oh, more confusion in the backfield.
Yeah. No matter who got that one, even if Terrio got it, he wasn't going anywhere.
QB keep dropped for a couple-yard loss to bring up 3rd down and probably 6, maybe 7. They're actually leaving it to 5.
Clock going in the Falcons' favor here. 4:29 left in the quarter.
I think at this point it's actually in Masconomet's favor as well.
Exactly.
Let's get this game moving.
Never say never.
Oh, 3rd and 5. Terrio
again.
For a first down and more. Pickup of 15.
He's got to be over 100
down
yards.
to the 18. That's enough for Masco. First down.
So Masco picks up another first down. I wouldn't doubt if Masco was leading this game in first downs.
Timeout, Danvers.
So another one of these extended timeouts here. Looks like maybe there was some equipment repair going on. Looks
like a little arguing here about something.
Yeah, he's angry about something.
And he's in control of the game.
And that's hard to do when you're up 28-zip. But not sure what the discussion was about.
I don't know who this guy is out there for Masco.
It's, Coach Monagle.
No, he wasn't the head coach.
No. So Terrio again.
He must have been the assistant of the assistant's assistant.
Sure.
Terrio on the carry.
Okay. Second and 7. No huddle here.
So
Here goes Terrio again. Tying him up, and he barrels over him.
Terrio on the carry.
We have a handful of Falcons finishing them off, including McCarthy and Canover. I think we have a timeout on the field. See the trainer out there. Not a number 58. What number is that?
another discussion with the referee. I'm not sure what's going on the field.
I don't have a 58 on our roster for the Falcons. He's injured on the play.
You see a 59. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, it's definitely 58. That's okay. Okay, here we go.
So 3rd and 3.
Hey, Robbie Murphy, what a monster on that line. Where did Terrio go? Just short.
Just short of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
I tell you, you got to hats off to him, though. He's not quitting, you know.
Not sure what you do with that, you know.
I know.
And back to Terrio.
I know how you can do that, though.
You know, you give it to him enough, and he's going to get there.
Yeah.
And, so Masco gets on the board with 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
The penalty was a 15-yard key factor in the drive. And Terrio just keeps on busting his hump out there. Hats off to him. Not a quitter. He's got to be well over 100 yards right now.
That drive alone, he probably picked up 60 or 70. He ran the ball most of the time. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe not that much. They had a penalty.
2-point conversion. Quarterback keeper cuts back, and he got in. Well, puts him within 3 touchdowns.
So on the 2-point conversion. With 2.5 minutes.
So this quarter, Masco had the ball probably 3/4 of the quarter.
Yeah.
A nice little sustained drive there. Got some points out of it. Danvers just got to keep the composure. Have a nice drive.
Okay, so I think this is the second time we've seen the Masco kicking team out here. The opening kick was returned for a touchdown, so let's see what happens this time.
Oh, a little
but it's fielded there and just down. Smartly down by number 21, Jeremy Hilton.
I would have picked it up and got another 10, 15 yards. What the?
It's just, you're in control of the game. You don't want Masconomet to
but you
pick
can't
up
have
a cheap turnover.
You can't have a 3-and-out here and have
Right, but Masco's
the
back on the, Danvers' offense is still clicking.
Yeah.
Right, let's keep it in gear, right?
Have a nice 4 or 5 minute drive here,
Sure.
get it down.
So they start this drive at their own 21-yard line. But smart play there, not to kick it deep to one of the Danvers burners, and dropped it in.
Mm-hmm. McCarthy again with the carry.
Yep.
Nice little 5-yard pickup.
Yep.
That's all you got to do all day.
Yep, bring up 2nd and 5.
No rush. Take your time.
So back to that play by Jeremy Hilton, though. He goes to pick that up, stumbles and fumbles it. And we're on his case all the rest of the night.
All right.
He falls on it, gets the ball 1st and 10, and it's the right play.
There you go.
So.
There you go. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6. Quarterback keeper.
Good quarterback keep, enough for a 1st down. Danvers. Oh no,
a little short, I think.
He's calling a 3rd down.
3rd and.
How was that?
I did a measurement there.
3rd down.
I measured that.
No, I guess we started the drive at 21. So 3rd and 1, they're calling it. Look for a ball.
Why don't they just measure it? He's asking for a measurement over there. I think they're going to give it to him. If in doubt, just do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all. No controversy that way.
No, just measure.
It's close.
Yeah, it's measure.
I'm wrong most of the time, so know what I'm going to say? It's 1st down.
I think this is 1st down.
I think the tip of the ball's on the 21. I think that's just for 31. That's where
I
we
think
had
it's a
again.
20. I think it should be, I think it's a 30 and a half to gain.
I think 30 and 3/4.
Okay.
There we go. But
And that's a first down.
Chris Collinsworth always says, I'm always wrong.
He says short.
But the card, remember the referee last year with the card?
Yeah. And it's 3rd and inches.
He didn't use the card.
3rd and an inch.
What do you do here? Quarterback keeper or
look
copy
for,
up the middle?
Yeah, I would look for just a quarterback keep.
Yeah.
Big push behind your center, Tom Wallfield.
Watch, he'll come up with some crazy play here. Pass.
Run the Philly special.
Here we go. Set. Pile right. Strangey might get it up. Nice safe.
Yep,
keeper
quarterback
there.
keep.
Tracy on the keep.
Looks like he's. That's up to the referees.
I know this guy on this side is not doing anything. He's walking. The other guy on the other side is marking it.
It's up to the referee where he wants to put the ball down.
You only needed a half a foot.
And that's a first down.
That's a first down, that mark, yep.
So Danvers converts. First set of downs.
Knock another 2-3 minutes off the clock.
Yep.
A couple more of those, I think we can turn the lights off.
So I'm not sure what the play clock situation is, but they may be able to let the quarter run out here.
That's what I would do, but I don't think they're looking at it. Well, they got it off.
All right. Well, McCarthy again. 3 or 4 yard gain, pushed back 3 or 4 yards, but the gain will stand. Pretty clean night though by the Falcons tonight. No fumbles, no turnovers.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score of Danvers 28.
No interceptions.
Masconomet 8.
Okay, folks, after 3 full quarters of play, we got the Danvers
Danvers
Falcons 28.
They have
One
Cookie Monster cookies.
Masco is 8.
If they
One,
have left. But they also carry pizza, hot dogs, soup, candy.
Reminder
popcorn,
next week,
all kinds of drinks.
Falcons will be home once again
Also, if you're
against the
looking for any
Peabody
sort of
Tanners
ad books, stadium
back
seating,
at Dr. Daring Stadium,
sticks, or
7
any
p.m.
swag, please
starting
hit the merchandise
time.
tent.
But a pretty clean slate here if you're looking to work on it during the week. A little bit of discipline issue, one dumb penalty, one penalty that you really can't fix, and then the kicking game, a couple out of bounds, one out of bounds, one offsides. But besides that, I mean, a pretty clean slate for the Falcons.
Lots of choice on option, on option offensive plays.
Yep.
3 or 4 different options to go to.
So these type teams, you never know what you got until you get on the field. And this was supposed to be a much tighter game. Salem News called this define this a defensive struggle, and certainly Masco's defense has been struggling. So they were half right.
Exactly.
Handoff to McCarthy, falls forward for a couple yards.
McCarthy on the carry.
Brings up a 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Great night for football tonight here in Danvers.
Nice, cool evening.
Yep.
Not too hot, not too cold. Open the windows.
Yep. Before you know it, there'll be frost on a pumpkin. So.
Everyone will be miserable. Dark at 4 o'clock.
Okay, so 3rd and 4 actually. Danvers comes to the line. with Tracy under center. Flag. Is it a delay? It's a delay call.
Game.
Very strange call.
Yeah, you don't get that too much in high school.
No.
Delay game against Danvers.
Not sure why this stadium didn't come equipped with play clocks in the end zones.
State of the art.
But
But doesn't the referee count it down when it's...
yeah, you'll watch the referee. The back
and-
judge over here will put his hand up at 10 seconds and to the
Right.
side at 5.
Right.
And the quarterback's supposed to pick that up. But a big clock
Someone's gonna
with a
pick it
number
up.
on it might be helpful as well.
I think so.
Okay, so there he goes. See, he breaks the huddle with 10. And then he goes to 5. And now there's a false start. Not sure what's going on there.
Falcons.
Boy, falling apart a little bit here. Confusion between McCarthy and Lombardi over there.
I wonder, is there some underclassmen in on the offensive line?
No, the veterans, you know.
They're still playing. So we are in the fourth quarter now. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to play.
All right, let's just have a nice clean run here, you know. Knock another minute off the clock. So play a little conservative right now.
That just backed them up 10 yards, though. 3rd and 14.
No, they did not.
Oh.
Overthrew him. Oh, almost. That was a nice call there.
Now, see, if McCarthy took a dive there, right, that's no different than the call that was on Lombardi. He got a shove in the back,
A little one, yeah.
and because McCarthy's got better balance than the Masconomet receiver, that we don't get 15 yards. You know, so if McCarthy just took a dive there,
like this,
we would have picked up 15 yards in the first time.
You gotta sell it.
So that's why that earlier call against Lombardi should just be disregarded. That would be a scorer change if this was baseball.
Sometimes coaches teach players to do. Look at this. This defense is all confused right now.
But Danvers back to punt.
Uh-oh.
Terrible snap and a terrible kick. So
Danvers out the ball.
maybe net 20 on the punt.
First and 10.
Ooh, we got to work on our kicking game.
They need to reach out. If any underclassmen know of a person that can kick a ball,
Ooh, that's gonna.
you might want to stop by Coach Nolan's office this week at school.
You've seen years past how important that kicking game is. I can't remember our kicker last year. He was lights out.
Yeah.
He could kick a 40-yard field goal.
But just kickoffs and punts during the game are so important. I mean, there you have, Masconomet taking over in Danvers territory. 1st and 10 at the Danvers 45. And back to pass. And being chased by Vargas. Ball goes up. Oh, that could have been.
Out of bounds.
That pass is incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds.
Tell you, we can't let them score a quick one here.
That looked like a push-off as well. I mean,
2nd and 10.
So back to 2nd down. Vargas was in pursuit there from the left defensive end position.
There goes Terrio again. Yep. Another 6-7 yards. Here goes Terrio again for another big pickup, and he almost breaks it for a touchdown.
Brings the ball inside the 25, down to the 24.
Kyle Little with a
10 Masco.
touchdown saving tackle there. Terrio is just running over people right now. Here he goes again. Oh, it's 31 now.
Wronski on the carry.
You can't allow a quick touchdown here. Second and 8. Timeout. Oh, coach is not happy about using that timeout. Well, let's see if we can get the defense pumped up here a little bit.
So what do we got? We got second and 8 from the 22-yard line. I mean, we've certainly been down here before. Twice in particular. Masco, went out over on downs the first time.
Masco, those moving the ball now.
Yeah, but they take time to move the ball, you know.
Yep.
And with 7:44, I still don't think this game is in jeopardy. But now it's a learning opportunity for the defense to understand what it takes to stop a kid, especially when you know who's getting the ball.
Right.
I mean, I do see.
Now we got Wronski back out there.
Yeah,
Terrio must be getting a little break.
Yep.
If you hold them on this drive, then you can say lights out.
Ball goes up.
A little push up.
Oh,
No, I think it was
late
a push
flag.
up on them. I thought it was a push up on them.
That's just incidental contact. Again, it's football, but
Let me see here.
Jeremy Hilton back in decent coverage.
I thought it was a push off on Masco there.
And number 2 gets up limping.
Well,
I mean, if these kids don't have good balance, it's tough to blame the Danvers High players.
I didn't see that penalty there. I thought it was the other way around, to be honest with you.
I saw contact going both ways,
Yeah.
and so it's just part of the game. But it'll be a first down now at the 12-yard line.
Wow. Yeah, we haven't done anything offensively in this second half.
Well, they scored
One
that first
touchdown, that was
touchdown on the turnover.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but yeah, you're right. That long, really, what burned the clock was that long drive by Masconomet.
Right. They controlled the whole third quarter there.
Okay, so actually, I'm sorry, the ball we marked at the 7-yard line, 15-yard penalty, first and goal from the 7. Player's still down in the end zone, being treated by medical staff. And he gets up and jogs off the field. I don't understand this. Good job drawing the penalty, kid. You did your job tonight. Go sit down on the bench. So you got a kid taking a dive in the backfield. I just don't understand. But so back to Terrio, just
Terrio
plowed right there.
Just plows right in.
For Masco touchdown,
Well, they're going to probably go for one here if they're smart.
making the score 28-14.
Yeah, they got to go for one.
You know, we haven't seen their extra point
kicker yet.
kick yet either. So there's an injured Chieftain on the sideline. Well, looks like
He's going for the 2.
looks like it may have been injured.
Back to him,
before the
stuffed him that time. That was a big stuff.
So, okay, so Danvers maintains a 2-score lead.
Terrio taken down
Okay.
by Matt McCarthy.
Well, we got to get a nice possession
2-point
here.
conversion. attempt
Knock
is no
5
good.
minutes off the clock.
Leaving the score at 28-14 with just 7.5 minutes left here in the fourth.
You know, barring an early turnover, I think a sustained drive here by Danvers, even without a score, might put this game in the bag. But anything can happen. These
Exactly.
kids get tired. It's been a long week of school. First school week. Friday night, getting close to 9 o'clock. You know, they lose focus sometimes both ways.
I hear
Funny
you.
things happen.
Oh, a little scribbler again. And I don't like that kickoff. Look at that. You got the possession at the 43-yard line.
Yep,
What are you doing?
That can backfire.
That's horrible.
It does prevent the long return.
Still.
But it does give them quite a bit of field position.
Great night here at Dr. Daring Stadium. God bless America.
This is a great night for football, though. A lot of students out, a lot of youth football players out. It's just a great atmosphere down here.
Okay, let's see how the offense can do here. Come up with a nice little drive. We got a flag on the play. It could be offside.
Quick flag too, so maybe a defensive offside.
Yeah.
They bring up 1st and 15 from the Falcon 38.
Thank God we didn't put the second unit in, huh?
So before it gets too late in the game, I want to give big thank you to Ben Thomas and the crew from DCAT tonight, setting us up perfectly.
Popcorn.
Always doing a great job broadcasting these games, filming, editing, putting them online.
McCarthy, and hit him in the back.
And if any football parents are interested, you can head down to DCAT on Elm Street and for a very, very small fee, get a copy of each one of these games. It'd be great to look back at your son playing football in his high school years. Looks like we actually may have a cheerleader down on the sideline. I saw medical staff run over to the cheerleaders.
We're going backwards here on this drive.
We are.
2nd and 17. We got to get a drive going here. We can't just turn this over, and our punting game hasn't been very well.
No, punting game's been weak.
Let's see what we can do here. The pass. Underthrown.
Oh!
He almost came back and got it.
He did. He looked like he had.
Third down, 17.
He had D. Tommaso open across the middle, but he just locked in on.
I thought McCarthy was going to come back and grab that one.
So with the punting game the way that it is,
the clock stops.
Really, what do you do here? Do you?
No, 3rd down. Oh no, is it 4th? 3rd down.
I thought that. Okay, with the penalty, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So that was only 2nd.
Well.
Yeah, we do. We have an injured cheerleader on the sideline, so it's been quite a busy night tonight.
Okay, 3rd and 17. I don't know what play you can call on this, but there's going to be something in the playbook. A little short pass to McCarthy, see if he can break through it.
Uses the
outside speed.
He uses the referee. He used the referee as a pick.
It's okay, but a few yards short though.
Yeah, but again, so your punting game's only going to net you about 15, 20.
Yeah, what do you do there?
I mean, you're looking at 4th and 6.
They're using a timeout.
I want to think you go for this.
Maybe if you're not comfortable with the punt, yeah.
I mean, because you either turn it over, maybe here, or you turn it over maybe at the 40.
Or 40, right?
Right, it's going to be about a 15-yard difference.
Right, if that.
And you never know what can happen with a punt return. So I think
I like the chances of getting 4 or 5 yards.
They are lined up to punt, but I'll be surprised if you don't see this ball go to one of the protectors. Masco does have a man deep.
I don't think he has to be that deep.
No. And that's what we saw in the first kick.
Oh, high, but no.
Where did he get that leg?
Yeah, but where's it going?
Well, it's a great bounce.
The bounce is huge. It's a 10, 12-yard bounce. Huge.
So I didn't get the number of the punt the first time, but that
ball gets down to
had height. It had the height.
And I mean, which is great to have, but
23.
Now you got to figure out how to get that in the middle.
Yeah.
You know.
Now let's stop him here and end this game.
So again, the right decision by the Danvers coaching staff. Net 30 on the punt, and so it backs Masco up to their own 23-yard line with 6 minutes left to go.
Yeah, that's huge right there. It really is.
They need 2 scores, so watch Masco to be throwing the ball deep. I mean, the corners for Danvers
just
have
keep
to
on
remember.
giving it to Terrio. Terrio's getting 10, 12 yards.
Yeah, that's going to take a long time with the clock running. But I mean, if you put the ball deep, these corners have to just remember not to let anyone behind them.
There it is, a little short pass.
And the kid's wide open.
Look at this. We got him. Okay. So
Chased down, though,
That's great speed.
by Kyle Little.
Little how not to give up on the
He
play.
had about a 15-yard lead on the kid,
Chased
and
down by
Little
Kyle
just chased
Little.
him down
I just don't like the
and
momentum going
put him
right
to the
here.
ground. No, that's a big, huge shift.
I know McCarthy went into the. He wasn't going to pick it off.
Danvers 17. Pardon me, 18.
Look at this no huddle.
So Masco flips the field with a 50-yard pickup.
What's the flag on there?
We have a flag on the field.
Procedure on Masconomet.
Okay. Well,
Procedure against Masco.
Danvers need a break like that. But
Looks like the Masconomet cheerleader is up and better. We've got out of the game, I think, injury-free. Maybe a couple of bruises and bumps, but nothing major.
Well, let's see if the Falcons defense can have a stand here. Here goes Terrio again. Keep that clock running.
Terry on the carry. We'll bring up 2nd down, 11.
We're back to pass. Get him open.
Turn around.
Oh,
should have had
through
it.
his arms.
Should have had it. We got a break
Defense
there.
there. That was Ezra Lombardi.
Lombardi turned around. He saw the ball
3rd down,
coming.
1.
So 3rd and 11.
We got to have this pass defense
Sorry, 3rd and 11.
play a little solid out there.
No one can get behind you. I mean, this is the name of the game at this point. And that's twice that guys have got behind them. So, Masconomet making it interesting certainly here at the end of the 4th quarter. Under
3rd
5
down.
minutes to play now.
Just hold them 2 downs and we'll run. Put a little pressure on them. I like that. Whoa.
Little screen across the
Flag
middle.
on the play. Who was
Pass is complete.
What is
There's
it?
a flag on the field.
what is
Play
the
was
call?
short by about 4
Let's
yards.
see what the call is.
But what do we have? He's in the
Let's see.
offensive
Pass
backfield.
was complete.
Yeah.
Terrio.
They're determining. I don't know what they're talking about. What do you got?
A motion call or
Oh, it was after the pass was completed. flag came in.
offensive lineman downfield?
Okay, it shouldn't be that complex. All right, that's a big break for the Falcons right there.
that pass interference?
Yeah.
So
Offensive
I'm
pass
a little
interference
confused on that
against
one.
Masco.
well, he pushed off.
But he didn't throw the flag until after it was already well.
Well,
that
as
could come
the
in right
ball was
about there,
being
yeah.
complete, he was
Yeah.
open because of the push
That's
off.
a huge penalty.
Huge
right
penalty,
there.
right? So that'll
Absolutely
back it up
huge.
to 3rd down, but it'll be 3rd and 21 now.
Now you cannot give up the big pass, man. Look at the distance here.
Right, 3rd and 21 from the 28-yard line. This
You cannot give this up. And the clock is ticking.
3rd and 21, sorry, yeah. From the,
Yep.
right.
And keep that clock moving. Place it. Put a little
Pass,
pressure on. There you
and
go.
it is-
There you go.
Now get up. Okay,
56 with the.
that's Lance Ledesma.
Yep. That's a
Sack
huge,
by number
huge.
56. Lance
They have to
Ledesma.
punt now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a
Third and
two-score
forever,
game.
fourth and
I
forever.
leave the offense out there. I really do. If I'm
I know.
Masconomet, I mean, it's you
I know. What do
need,
you
you need to
get?
score.
You pass an interception, it'd be the same as
Right,
kicking.
you need to
yeah.
score. You need an onside
Yeah.
kick, and you need to score. So I'm not
Be
sure.
ready for this. Be
I don't
ready.
agree with this punt.
Yeah,
but
I don't either. You're right.
watch for a
Pass
fake.
interference. All right, get away from it. Get
He's
away
got a
from
great leg to him.
it. Stay away from it.
Oh,
Get away from it. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Why is he going after the
I
ball?
don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
another
jeez.
stupid-
Here we go.
I don't
Ball
understand
on the
why the
field.
Falcon guy had to go near that play.
Yeah,
though.
but the most we can give up is 6 yards, though. So
I know, but it's just the point of it.
yeah, discipline.
What is he doing?
So the big takeaway tonight, if I'm Coach Nolan, the number one thing you work on Monday morning is discipline.
He's trying to dive on the ball.
Discipline.
Because Masco guys dive on the
Yeah.
ball. Let him dive on the ball.
Let him just walk off the field.
Let him
right?
take the ball.
Walk off the field.
You got to play smart,
You
guys.
teach them, fire, 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 right? You get away. You don't even go near the ball.
Yeah, you got control of the game now.
Right.
3 running plays here, knock a few minutes off.
Only bad things can happen.
They had offsetting there, so.
Okay.
But still, no need.
So 3:45 though.
It's comfortable now.
Team.
They'll knock a couple minutes off here on this drive. Masco will use
That
all
sack
that
by
time.
Ledesma may have been the first true
13-yard
sack
line.
of the game. So great play, timely play. Turn the momentum right back around.
Exactly. Hand off to McCarthy. Nice little pickup. Oh, look at him
McCarthy's
driving. He looks
pushing
like
the pile.
Terrio there.
Keep it moving, baby. Keep it moving.
going. There
Keep
you
it moving.
There you go.
Yep. Work that pile.
Good job
Right.
on that run.
Looked like a rugby scrum. Picked up about 4 yards in the middle of the scrum there.
And they're going to start using their timeouts now.
They have 42 left.
So the next minute's going to take about 10 minutes.
So it's 2nd and 1.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 1. That was a gain of 9. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it would be deeply appreciated if everybody could use the trash barrels on their way out. Please help keep the stadium clean.
Danvers back up to the line with I formation.
They've been in that 90% of the night.
Yeah, I liked it. Quarterback keeper that time for the first down.
Tracy on the keep.
So first down, clock ticking. Tick, 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 tick.
Today was first down, 1st and 10 on the 25.
Looks like Danvers has survived the little momentum shift.
They have.
In Masco's favor. And,
Got a little scary there for a minute.
looks like we do still have a cheerleader injury down there on the sideline. Ice Bag just came running across. As McCarthy runs the ball again, he might have close to 100 yards now.
He does. I think he's up there. He had a lot in the first half.
Gain of 9.
Number 2 is still
Timeout,
up and out
Masco.
there.
Clock is stopped once again,
This is going to be a long 2 minute and 49 seconds.
which is what, I'm surprised at the Masconomet punt. It's like if,
Yeah, it made no sense. You throw a Hail Mary up, you know what, if they intercept it?
yeah, or if
the
you
same
go
as a
deep,
punt.
your double reverse pass,
Yeah, anything. Instead, at the beginning of the game, you fake a punt from the 40-yard line of your own. Okay, Falcons lining back up. 2nd and 1.
Okay, so Danvers in their I formation once again.
Caddy gets stuck back, but he gets forward
Engaged,
momentum for the
2
first
yards.
down.
McCarthy picking up a
Deep
first down
and
after
picks
the
up
second
3.
effort.
Yeah, they had him in the backfield, but
Yep, he had him for a
Sure.
2-yard loss.
1st and 10 Danvers.
He turns into a 5-yard gain.
keep the drive going. Is Terrio out there on defense?
He is. Him and and Disick there have been middle linebacker all night. They're
What a workhorse. I'm impressed by his work. There you go.
McCarthy.
Hold on to the ball. There you go.
It's McCarthy on the carry.
picked up another 7. I can't wait till I see the yardage totals for
Yeah,
this
he's
thing.
really going up in.
4-yard line.
Who do you think has more, McCarthy or Terrier?
Well, if you include the kick
Yeah,
return to start the game,
Yeah.
that was a
That's a
that was a
number, yeah.
80-yard pickup right there. So, or more. Maybe that would have been 90. What was
90.
that?
It was close to 90. Yeah.
So total yards, but from scrimmage, it would be close.
Yeah.
Again, only because Danvers mixes it up so much.
All right.
Oh, that time he's dropped for a loss.
Hello. Well, I think everything's pretty safe.
It's a loss of 4. McCarthy on the
They're
carry.
going to use all their timeouts
As long
now.
as that clock keeps ticking.
For a loss of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Even the band is starting to wrap it up. Didn't hear much out of them tonight.
Well, it's tough to hear from our point of view. They're way down the other end by
What's
the
their
10-yard line.
What's their plan this winter? Are they heading anywhere? Do you know?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I'm sure they'll be coming up with another big trip in the near future.
Sure. They've been to Florida. They've been to New York. They've been to Hawaii. They've been all over.
Good experience for them. All right, this is going to be painful and long. You have 3rd and 5 from the 40. High formation.
Whoops.
Is it
Can
up
they
contact?
reset?
What are they trying to do here?
Not sure.
In timeout, trying to draw them
How about
outside.
Danvers?
I don't
I
understand.
guess there was no contact, but just snap the ball.
Yeah. Well, the stands are starting to empty. And rightfully so, with 1:25 left on the clock. And Danvers in possession of a 2-touchdown lead. This game is all but wrapped up, but as they say, you never know.
Exactly. Back to the I formation. 1:25 left in the game. Roll up.
Oh, Tracy keeps it. Uh-oh, turns back the other way.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. One more to beat. And then it's
Smart
Tracy
move.
on the keeper.
A very smart move.
Loss of about 1.
well, he got the clock running again.
Exactly.
So-
Surprised they're not stopping it here.
In
Try to block the
we're
punt.
now under a minute to go with the clock running. So if I was Danvers, I would take a 5-yard penalty here and let this all run all the way down.
Absolutely. I don't see them.
Be interesting to see this third kick now. We saw one very poor kick and then one very high kick. There's 10 seconds. And
Right.
there's 5. And they do take the 5-yard step off.
I don't. They call timeout instead. This
Oh, he
guy
did.
had the flag out ready to go, but he. Why give up the 5 yards, right? You got the timeout.
Sure, I didn't. That's why Coach Nolan is smarter than me.
But did you see why didn't Masco use the timeout? There were 1:08 left, and use
Yeah.
the timeout and then maybe a bad snap.
There's been a couple coaching decisions by the Masconomet side tonight.
Just
that
wasted a minute
are
right there.
Very confusing to
40
me.
seconds. Yeah.
Like you mentioned earlier, the fake punt in the first half.
It made no sense. All right, let's see that punt here again. Let's see if.
Yeah, I want to see what this kid's got for a foot.
See, you get
Who's
that
back
height
there?
again. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
tough snap. That's not a bad kick right
No,
there.
Not bad at all. And a good bounce, good roll.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that? The punter's name? Is that no 24? Is that Kyle Little? He's the one that
first down.
chased down that saving.
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yeah, that was
touchdown
huge.
saving tackle. Yeah.
They still went in, didn't they? Yeah.
At the end, but he
Yeah.
postponed
Yep,
it for a while.
That was great.
So 21 seconds left to go. What will Masco do here? I mean,
Play prevent defense.
I
Don't
think
give up
it-
the big pass. That's all.
Honestly, if you're Masco, you take a knee. But I don't know.
Pickett. Ooh.
Falls incomplete. Great timing by Kyle Little. He's everywhere tonight. He, as he was making the catch, he put the shoulder pad right into his back and separated the ball.
Well, Danvers can look at it, like you said, first half, pretty good half of ball. Second half, some mistakes that can be corrected.
Yep.
They have to clean it up, though. They have
Overall,
to clean
good
it up.
game. Very, very short punch list of things to work on during the week. Ball goes up. Oh, that could be called.
Yeah, a little late. I thought this guy was going to come with the flag. I thought it was a little
A
early.
little early contact there, but again.
The Zebras want to go home, too.
Yeah. They know this is a two-score game. Okay, that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Chieftans. Surprised we don't see one of the Masconomet coaches a little more upset. It was right in front of their bench.
Yeah. I think they've put the white flag up.
Hey, they've gotten their share of calls tonight, though, by the way.
Exactly.
So. Look like they're splitting number 10 out wide again.
Give that all day. What do we got? Look at this. Woo. Hold on to that leg.
Hold them up for and the clock runs to 0
I don't know
though.
what the flag is. If it's
So the clock says all zeros. So
But it
whatever
could
happens
be-
here, the game's over.
It could be a
with the final score here at
defensive
Dr. Darren
penalty.
Stadium. Danvers 28.
Let's just see
and
if it's a
Masconomet
defensive
14.
penalty.
For those hometown fans, next week, Friday night, right here against Beaver.
Offensive penalty.
7 o'clock.
Well, guys, have a good night. We'll see you back here next Friday night
As
versus
the Falcons
Peabody
take on the Tanners, yeah.
You got it.
Good night.
Good job, Keith. See ya.